Welcome to the Conabit Studio. I've been thinking about making a series of short tutorials to share the features that I love in Nomad Sculpt. To kickstart this series, let me show you how I've been integrating my sculpts to screenshot overlays like this. When we start from a new file, the default Nomad Sculpt viewport looks like this. It's in matcap mode in the shading tab. When I import my screenshots from the reference image tab, my sculpts don't really match up to the images. So let me show you my method to integrate them. I've already painted Chiikawa, all that's left is to light the scene. First, in the shading tab, change to lit PBR mode. Sometimes the default environment image matches the lighting of the screenshot, like this Dark Souls scene. It looks like we are ready to get trashed by Chiikawa. Other times you are so lucky, like this screenshot with lots of blue colors, none of the default images match this one. But it's super simple to fix this, just use the same screenshot image for our environment light. So import the screenshots into the environment tab. I've already imported them, so I just need to select the same image that's displaying on the viewport. This is a quick way to add matching ambient colors to the sculpt. And if we have reflective materials, like this metal fog that Chiikawa is building, the reflection will look a lot more accurate. If the image has a light source, like the glow from this portal, it may be enough to light the scene. I just need to increase the environment exposure and it's done. Other times we need to add additional lights, and I'll use the 3-point lighting setup as the guideline. So for the outdoor scenes and cell shading looks, adding the default directional light works really well. I don't even need to rotate them, I just increase the intensity if I need to. For indoor scenes, I can also use the directional light or use a spotlight for a more intense key lighting. Next, I use point lights for my rim and fill lights, and this is dependent on the shot. For the Dark Souls shot, since additive materials don't emit light, I use my point light to create the light source for these glowing strands. And because Chiikawa is so far away, this is enough. I can also use it to add more ambient colors to my sculpt. In this broccoli scene, I'm taking some creative liberties by adding a ceiling lamp from this direction, and it looks good. The same goes for this shot. This rim is acting like a light source from a torch. Finally, to match the cell shading look, I can use a low intensity point light to fill out the slight shadowing on curved surfaces. With the environment and light setup, we can now turn on post-processing for the final step. Head over to the quality tab and enable the post-process mode. I'll put the screenshots of all my settings here. In general, I find that a slight bloom really helps to integrate the sculpt, especially when there's a light emitting object like the hair strands here, or the glow from the portal in this image. Curvature is also essential to create a line art effect. As a general guideline, I like to set the bump to a bright color and set the cavity to the color of the line art. So I'll choose this bluish tone that looks good with both Frieren's line art and the pinks on Chiikawa Alice. For the broccoli scene, I'll match the colors to the brown sauce on the plate and the line art. In the case of Chiikawa Cream Juntes, I can do the opposite and use the cavity to add a bright blue edge. This way I can fake the rim light that I see on the crow and the flower pot. I can use the bump to create contact shadows with a dark blue too. And that's it. I hope that you have fun with this like I do, and I'll see you in the next one.